welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over the fuel pump and new fuel pump, uprated, and fuel filter. Just to be quick, I'll show you the parts I've got. So this is the fuel filter. They're the part numbers. And this helps for you guys. And what it looks like is this. Now I do need to remember which way it goes, and I will paint pen this on. There we are. There's a fuel filter, just in case. And this is the fuel pump I'll be putting on. And as you'll see soon, it is quite a bit bigger than the old one. There's the plus and minus there. What you also get, you get the bracket, which is pretty decently made, you know. So it's pretty decently made. In the box you get the ends that I'm guessing go on the end there, and these ring terminals. I've also got some 8mm fuel pipe. So just to tell you where I got these from, the quick Amazon, about 25 quid. Amazon again, 6-7 quid. I will put links, hopefully, if I remember. I'm rubbish at doing stuff like that. I will put links into the description. If I don't, please comment and I will pop them up. So that's pretty much what we're going to do now. I need to find my paint pen so I can label which way they need to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do a quick noise comparisons for both the new one and the old one, so you can hear. So the new one sounds like this. From the outside it sounds like this. I'm just going to disconnect positive and negative. Come on, you baby. Put that there. That. I'll just disconnect this one as well. Oh, right. So as you can see now, the fuel pump sort of goes that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark with a pen that it goes that way. So right, wrote on that now, the back of the car, back of car, so I know then that it needs to face that way. Right, so as you can see, it needs undoing from here and undoing from there, but what we also need to do, I think I'm going to drop it from there. So there's a coil from there, and is there another one around? So is there another one, or is it just them two? Maybe it's just them two that are holding it up. Let me see. I'll get back to you if there's not. Fuel hose wise, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it don't look too bad. I'm probably going to have more issues getting these buggers off than I am anything. So I think I may send them back, because I reckon these two here are specialty ones. But I think I'm going to clean up this as well, spray it black, spray this black. So that's my plan. Right, okay. So I have got most of this down now. I just need to sort of label these and what they are. There's 3 of them, I think. 2 there, 1 there. That one goes into the fuel pump. So if I was to sort of go, oh, there's the other one, it's right behind, you can see it there. That one there. So we've got 2 smaller ones, and we've got a big in there. And then we need to unclip that, and then can I actually remove it without doing it? Maybe I can. Maybe I can sort of. I know it's not going to be the best this, but yeah, I might have to do that. Right, remove from that, and then now let's try. I'm gonna try and move. Just push this in, which will release these off. Then I'll just pull that one out, which should help me to remove the rest. Okay, right. So what I've done now is took the clip off the fuel filter, and like I said, I'm going to peel that off now. As you can see, there's a nut and bolt on the other side of that releases this off, and obviously, as you can see, this is all dangling down now, but I want to give it a clean, so I'm going to pull that off there, and a lot of fuel is going to come out. Obviously, I'm going to only be able to do this with one hand, so you'll just have to visualize what that's going to look like, because it's manky. Now the car's only done 30,000 miles, and you might think, what's the point? Just because, why not? It was only a couple of quid for the fuel filter, and originally the car was stood for a while, so I thought just get it done. Right, so obviously as you can see now, the filter, the pump and the swirl pot are now down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release it from here, and then hopefully plug this here just so it don't piss out fuel. So again, it's removed off there. I'm going to give this a whole clean up and then put that in. Okay, so as you can see, it's currently off fuel pump, and to adjust it there's a Phillips there, so that's what I'm going to do now. Right, so I've cleaned it up pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's better than what it was, and now I'm going to paint it black. Right, so as you can see now, I've got it nicely painted, apart from this bit, which I completely forgot about doing. So yeah, it's painted it all nicely. It's looking rather nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fit this onto the end of the fuel filter, and then I'll add the fuel pump somehow, but as you can see, it's not going to look too well. So maybe what I might do is bend the bracket or something. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I might just have to do one screw, because I really like this. I really do like it. Unless I can, no, I can't even bend it and put it like that. So right, I'll have to figure something out. I really do like this. Honestly, I really do. But if I can't use it, I'll have to do what they did here and just bend it over, you know, on that. Right, okay, so I've sort of done it like this for now. This can still move. I just put these on there just for now, just so when I can take it back outside. I'm not really enjoying how close they are. They do have a cap on later on, but it's still quite close to this. But yeah, right, next clip will be me putting it in the car. Right, okay, so it's back in place now, as you can see. Let me just get round on it, make it better for you. So it's all nice and screwed in. Obviously, you know I need to fill these in, tighten them up, sorry. So the next section now is to fit the fuel pump. So I think I've got a plan. Right, so It's all now sorted, all clipped up. Screwed it in there. We'll make another bracket soon for that. And tightened it all up, all nice and tight. What I'm going to do now is I've made these cables for it, and the reason is I've done that is instead of cutting this, you know, and that being an issue later on, I've just made these, and if it comes to it and I do have to cut them, then I will. So that's pretty much what I've done. So just looking at these, ring terminals go on the pump, and they will get pushed into the connector. I've done red for positive, black for negative. Right, so as you can see now, it's just left like that for now. It's all connected here. The rubber boots over them. Yeah, there we are. And then these, I am going to protect these. I'm going to wrap them so you don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to try the pump now and see what happens. Okay, so the car now runs, drives, and yeah, runs and drives. So pretty much that's it. If you're fitting like a normal standard fuel pump, you don't need to do, let's say, half of that. But because this one was a bit fatter and a bit longer, that's why I had to drill into the mounting bracket. But I will come back to this and resort it out. So I've just taped up and waterproof them connections, and then we'll see how that goes. If I have to redo it, I have to redo it. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.